it's Veritins here. Today we'll be looking at compression. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so that you can get more educational content like this. All right, so first and foremost, before we look at compression, we want to know why we actually compress. We compress sounds to make them more even, because for a vocal sample just like this one, you will notice that some regions are quite high, like these ones, and these sides are quite low or subtle. So, but we want an even sound so that the listener will not try to increase or reduce the volume while the vocal is playing. So, one thing, we need to load Fruity Limiter because it has an inbuilt compressor. Okay, so this, when you load it, you're going to see limiter, then you need to select compressor. Then let me play the sample so that you hear exactly what is going on here.
Thought I was over you, guys still on my mind, but maybe you're the one for me. You're the one for me, yeah.
All right, so what you want to do first is to reduce the threshold. You reduce the threshold in such a way that you will find the sweet spot. This is the high part of the vocal, and this is the more quiet part. So you want to reduce the threshold in such a way that it's somewhere in between, not too low. Let me tell you what happens when you reduce the threshold all the way down.
Thought I was over you, guys still on my.
Remember that the threshold will not take effect if you don't work on the ratio. So look at what happens when I increase the ratio. You see that the audio is practically muted. If I increase the ratio, sorry, you might not even hear anything. So the way it's done is, let me return this. I'll find the sweet spot, let's say in between this region.
Thought I was over you.
Then I start to mess with the ratio.
Maybe you're the one for me. You're the one for me, yeah. One time, make we take it one time.
Now, if you look at this part of the vocal, you will see that there's a drop down here. It's typically telling me that the processor is already chopping down some of the vocal samples above these volumes. Okay, it's chopping it down. That's this indication. Okay, so the limiter is already taking hold.
Thought I was over you, guys still on my mind, but maybe.
Then the next thing you want to do is increase the attack. The attack tells the processor how fast to take effect. It tells the limiter how fast to take effect. And if you want the limiting to sustain for a very long time, you want to increase the release. Okay, but if you want a very sharp limiting, you want to increase the attack, and then let's say probably to 30 milliseconds.
Thought I was over you, guys still on my mind, but maybe. Thought I was over you, guys still on my mind, but maybe you're the one for me. You're the one for me, yeah. One time, make we take it one time.
Now, if you look at this part of the sample, you see that the white portion is quite increased, and then the purple portion, which is the compressed part, is sloping. So we have like a slope kind of. This is a fast attack kind of limiting. Okay, but basically this is how it's done. If you want the limiting to hold or sustain for a very long time, then you want to increase the release. So that's typically how it works. Don't forget not to overdo things. Don't overdo it. Just find a sweet spot to leave your compression, and it will definitely be fine. All right, so if you've learned a lot, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Thought I was over you, guys still on my mind, but maybe you're the one for me. You're the one for me, yeah. One time, make we take it one time.